Hi everyone and welcome to the 2017 Super League Draft. We're coming to you live from the Frat House. I'm Hannah Empin and this is Jodie Palmer. Number 8. This evening we have the Women's Super League Draft coming up to you first, with Michaela making the first pick, followed by Coop, Narelle and Heidi. Jodie.
Yeah, so there's going to be a snake draw like you do in a regular draft. So the first captain that gets the first pick is going to get the first one, and then it goes 2, 3, 4, and then the person that gets the fourth pick gets the fifth, and then it snakes back along that way to make it fair for everyone. So we're going to get started here. We have Michaela Dunmore with the first pick. Who do you think she's going to go for, Hannah?
Michaela is just fresh out of the under-22 season, and where she was a captain. She played a bit of a handler and a bit of a receiver role.
Bit of an all-rounder, I would say. Good at everything. What a talent.
It'll be interesting to see whether she chooses someone to be a handler or a receiver, and what her plans are for her Super League. So.
Yeah, you would say her primary role is probably as a receiver, so if she can get someone that has some big throws, that would be probably very beneficial for her, so she can chase them down and get some goals.
She has mad hops, that girl.
She sure does.
Congratulations, ladies.
I feel like she already knows this, but my first pick's going to be Ace.
Yay!
Pick number 1, Elsa Enting-Hawk.
Not really any surprises there, I would say. SAFTA's most recent MVP Player of the Year winner, it's no surprise that Elsa went for number 1 draft pick.
Elsa, do you want to come up and do you have something to say?
How do you feel about being the number 1 pick in the Super League draft?
I am extremely excited. I love playing with Michaela. I've played with her a lot in the last mixed season especially, and a bit in the last women's season, and she's just a rising star, and I just want to huck it to her all the time.
Fair pick, that's what we like to hear.
Great work, Michaela. Next up, thanks Elsa. Next up we have Catherine Coop Goldring.
Who would you think Coop's going to go for here, Hannah?
Coop is an excellent mid-cutter, and also she likes to throw some long bombs as well.
She could pick anyone here, really.
She could.
Yeah.
We'll see who she picks. Sarah Lee! Pick number 2!
Nice.
Sarah Slee Lee.
She doesn't even care. She's over in the pool. Getting cool.
Congratulations, Sarah Lee.
What an honour. Sarah Lee is also a bit of an all-rounder, would you say? Can throw, can cut, very speedy, good defender, so she's an excellent second pick.
She had a fantastic season with Zig Theory this year, so I'm very excited to see her go at number 2. Next up, Narelle.
Ash Thompson, number 3 draft pick.
Not with us tonight, she's off on a holiday, but she'll be very excited with the number 3.
Yeah, that is excellent. She is also another excellent player.
She's a great dynamic handler and excellent receiver as well. That's an excellent pick by Narelle there.
A lot of all-rounders getting picked in the first round. There's no real specialist handlers or specialist receivers. It's people that can do everything, which I guess makes sense.
Very true.
Heidi's having some thoughts about her first pick. But the thing is with Heidi here, she gets to get the next 2 picks because of the snake draws. So it's kind of nice getting 2 picks in a row. So then you can pick 2 people that work well together, play different positions. A lot of options.
Heidi's filled up on her nuts and her carrots here tonight. Wash it down with a glass of water. Deep in concentration.
Yeah. You would say Heidi's primary position is as a receiver, although she does have some very good long throws. So again, she could choose to pick a handler that can throw to her, or she could pick another dynamic all-rounder like the other 3 have.
Crossing off the entire season plan.
Oh, it's time. Maddie nice.
Smith. Maddie had a fantastic under-22 national season as well.
Yeah.
She got recognised by a lot of the key coaches and players over there.
Yeah.
So
Another person that you would say their primary position is usually as a receiver, but she also does have some very good throws too.
Ever so elegant. Joey, is your first pick going to be an advisor?
Rachel Evans is
Excellent.
pick number 6.
Another
number
athletic
5,
all-rounder.
sorry. She's been training very hard, doing lots of running, and she loves her running. Does old Rachel.
She is very, very fast, very athletic, very dynamic on the field. Got Narelle for her second pick coming up now. Just having some chats with the opposition, getting some intel.
Narelle has some great long throws. She'll be looking to pick up some nice receivers to be able to pull down her long bombs. So.
Yeah, you would think so. With both her and Ash Hanley together, you'd think her next pick would be a receiver. But who knows? She could be playing the game. Can do anything. Rosie Foley.
Foley.
Excellent choice.
Rofo over in Canada right now. She'll wake up to the news that she's been selected at pick number 6. So very exciting
Yeah,
for
that's
Rosie.
excellent.
Now we've got Coop with her second pick. Fun fact about Coop, she has 7 middle names. I'm fairly sure she has 7 middle names.
That's
so
a lot of middle names.
it is a lot of middle names. I can't remember them all, but maybe later tonight we'll be able to get her to tell us.
Get some insider information into the personal life of Coop. Coop picks Mel T as
Mel
their second
T.
pick. Excellent.
The hand blocking machine.
Probably the most opposite player to Coop, you would say. Mel T, quite small.
And
Coop,
Slee.
Coop very long. Oh, and Slee too.
Sarah Lee
Yeah,
and Mel
true.
T, quite short.
Yeah.
Nice
Complimentary.
Complimentary to Coop. So.
Excellent choice. Now I've got Michaela with her second pick coming up now. Deep in thought. Claudia, nice.
Claudia, very nice. Is Claudia here
Excellent
tonight?
choice.
Claudia's not here tonight, but she is an excellent pick. Came over last year or the year before from Melbourne. We've been very lucky to have her over here with her excellent handling skills.
Oh, we've been informed she's from Tasmania.
From Tasmania. Sorry about that, Claudia. Tasmania, also good.
Alright, now again, Michaela gets 2 picks in a row, so I wonder who she's going to go for next.
While we're waiting for Michaela, after 2 rounds, I just want to give a big shout out to Marty, sitting right next to
Yes,
us. He
Party
has
Marty.
set up an amazing
What a talent.
technology. I'm not sure.
There's
what
a
you
lot
call
of
it. It's
screens, a lot of
masterpiece.
cameras,
3 screens.
a lot of mics, a lot of things happening.
And he's done a fantastic job.
He has.
So thanks to Marty. Back to Michaela.
Danny,
Danny
nice.
Stringer.
Excellent pick.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Danny Stringer it is.
Nice.
Had a fantastic year again. Another one who's really picked up her game after having an unfortunate knee injury.
Yeah.
ACL
Yeah.
2 years ago now, and she's
Sometimes I find though that when people have to take time off for an injury, they're so excited when they come back that they just end up being so much better than they were before, just raring to go.
absolutely.
Got Coop with her third pick coming up next.
Michaela and Narelle probably have a bit of an upper hand in this draft after being key roles in the under-22 season just recently and knowing all about those up-and-coming younger players. So.
Yeah, I feel like they could snag some picks that maybe other people might not know about.
Coop's about to make her decision.
CC, pick number 3 on Coop's team. Excellent. Another incredibly athletic, dynamic player.
Another short player too.
Another short player. Coop just wants to be the only tall girl on the field, it looks like.
But excellent athleticism with CC just there.
Yeah, definitely.
She has some excellent layouts,
Yeah.
particularly at Beach Nats this
Yeah.
year. She was laying out all over the place.
Yeah,
so that's
for sure.
That's a great pick right there.
Got Narelle coming up with their 3rd pick now.
CC, we have CC now with special comments.
CC, how do you feel about being pick number 10 in the Safto Women's Super League draft?
I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
Nice. How do you feel about the rest of your team? We've got Melty, Slee and Coop. Do you reckon that's going to be a winning team this season?
Yeah.
I sound too confident. We'll see.
Ask her about the drawings.
No.
We'll save that one for later.
How was the pool tonight, CC?
Oh, the pool's cold. Like,
Cold?
It's cold.
But good cold.
But great cold.
Excellent.
Jodie, I think you should.
I didn't bring my bathers today, so we'll see about that.
We do have the sun on our back, so
We do,
it's
we
nice
do.
to have a fresh old
go.
person right next
Right,
to
I
us.
think
Yeah.
Narelle's
Thanks,
ready
Cece.
for a 3rd pick. Who have we got next?
MV.
Excellent choice. So we had a few technical difficulties just then. Apparently too many cords coming out of the computer led to a frying of the internals, but it's now recovered. So we had our next pick from Narelle was Emma Victory, and Heidi had her 2 picks in a row. She picked Paula Wang, and Victoria will be immediately after that. Now we're up to Narelle's 4th pick. Just having a bit of thoughts going on down there.
Narelle's managed to pick a nicely experienced team, so
Yeah,
she's
that's
made
true.
some good
she
picks
has.
so far.
Yeah. So maybe she'll pick a rookie now. Who knows?
On Heidi's team, she's got a lot of legs. Paula, her
Yeah.
second to last pick just then, is very, very speedy.
Yeah.
And-
yeah, a lot of athleticism there.
Yeah.
And Heidi herself, who is probably, I would say, the most athletic player in the state, or if not close to. Kristen Foley, next pick for Narelle.
Kristen on Narelle's team.
Excellent.
Kay Fole recently returned from
Yeah,
her ventures
yeah.
overseas. She'll be very excited to be picked in round 4.
Yeah. Let's see if
Victoria. Yeah, sorry.
who picks a medium height person this time, or maybe even a tall person. Who knows?
Just back to Victoria Wilby. She's from the UK. She's Fran Wilby's younger sister, and
Yeah.
she's been here for a couple of months. So she's only missing one of the weeks in Super League, and she's a very good player. so
Yeah, yeah.
She's a great pickup by Heidi.
Nice. How long is she here for? Permanently or just for a bit?
She's just been here since December,
Yeah.
and she'll be here January. She leaves in
Nice.
February.
Got Coop coming up now with her 4th pick. It's getting some consultation from Alex Rogers, Pillar Rogers.
Alex might give her some insight on some of the medium height players. She doesn't.
Not
To
Coop's
go
area
to-
of expertise.
Danny Woods.
Or
Excellent.
recently Klein.
Recently Klein. Congratulations, Mrs. Klein. Coop's known Danny for a very long time, and Danny has a wealth of experience in alternate as
She
well.
does.
so-
Another incredibly experienced player. We've got Coop, Melty and Danny all on this team who have many, many years of experience. Got Michaela now coming up with her 4th and 5th picks.
That's what Joel did, right, Alex?
What do you think about Michaela's team so far, Jodie?
I think Michaela's team is looking quite strong so far. Definitely having the number 1 draft pick helps, but her 2nd and 3rd picks have also been very good too. A lot of athleticism, a lot of big throws as well.
Absolutely. got a great crowd here today, including little Tilly dogs. So
Yeah.
good turnout for the 2017 Super League draft.
Yeah, not too much banter yet though. We've heard a little bit of banter from the crowd, but everyone's been quite responsible so far, so we'll see if that'll change anytime soon. Usually gets a bit more intense towards the end.
Scary's fur is shining nicely in the light. It's glowing.
Glistening. So do you think at this point in the draft, do people go still for who they think is the best all-round player, or do you start looking at your positions and trying to balance out your team for roles?
I think with any draft, you need to look at who is going to be the strongest player for your
Yeah,
team.
just all round. Yeah.
all round.
Yeah, yeah. Right, Michaela, you ready with your next picks? Jackie Chong has
Michaela's
pick number
going
4.
with Jackie.
And Cookie. Two
Jackie.
handlers, is that?
2 handlers.
Nice.
Michaela's got the insight there. She played with
Yeah.
them. She captained them at the under-22 Nationals just in November. So
Yeah.
Michaela knows their game quite well.
Yeah, that's excellent choice. I think as well because Elsa is definitely one of the strongest players, but she's an all-rounder, so maybe picking 2 handlers. So Danny Stringer does a bit of handling as well, doesn't she?
Danny Stringer can definitely handle.
Yeah.
She's probably better as a mid-cutter who can
Yeah.
huck. She likes to have a huck, so
Yeah, I think picking a few handlers is a good choice for Michaela because that might be able to free up Elsa to go downfield. I think Elsa's excellent as a primary cutter because she can beat her defenders under, and then as soon as she gets the dish, she can just huck it deep. She often is quite a bit easier doing that from a cutter position rather than a handler position.
Coop's up next with her 5th pick.
She's got a few handlers on her team, Coop. I wonder if she'll pick a receiver this time.
Bit of pool action going on in the
Bit
background.
of pontoon fun.
Like, no expectation. You're such a dark horse.
Coop putting a lot of thought into her 5th pick here.
Coop and Heidi are both fitness people for Zig Theory this year, so they've been giving out the pods and the pre-nationals fitness program.
Sig 3
So
started
that-
their pre-season already.
They
Excellent work.
Yes. So this is all counting towards the Zig Theory tryouts. Coop is also a selector. Heidi is also a selector.
So Coop's picked Taryn Ryan for her 5th pick on her team. Another excellent choice. Another incredibly athletic player. Also been playing for quite a while.
She has a wealth of experience in uni games and also national seasons with Sapphire
Yeah.
back in the day. So
Well, a quick pick from Narelle, number 5.
Narelle's not wasting
Have you
any
been
time here.
Saving that one up for a while.
She's picking Fran Wilby, so well done, Taryn and Fran. Both excellent players.
Yeah.
Fran's been working a lot on her shoulder strength, so she'll be
Excellent.
and her
Ready
flick,
to drop some bombs.
so, yes, some flick hucks.
Got Heidi coming up next with her 5th and 6th picks in a row. Jasmine, excellent choice.
Jasmine, she's sitting over in the crowd. Congratulations to Jasmine, she's just there. Well done, Jasmine. Picking round 5 on
Excellent.
Heidi's team. So Jasmine played under 22 nationals on the mixed
Yeah.
team and did a fantastic job, particularly in the zone, I've heard. So,
Excellent.
and handling as well. So
Yeah,
she's a real up and comer in SA Ultimate.
definitely.
I did.
We're having a bit of trouble hearing from here. It's a bit of debate about whether what the pick is.
Just while they're in discussion there, I'll let you know that there'll be pickup for anyone who misses out on the drafts here tonight. Pickup will be on the same
So
same time.
what night is Super League being played? Wednesdays?
I think it's Wednesdays.
Probably
Yes,
should
it is
know that.
Wednesdays. I've had confirmation from Marty over here.
Excellent. Right, do we have confirmation here of Heidi's next pick?
Anna Rosler. Anna Rosler's been over in Thailand and the Netherlands for a while. She's coming back. Oh, she's back at the moment, and she'll be very keen to get into some high-level ultimate after only playing beach since she's been back.
Oh,
she'll be very
excellent.
excited.
Got Narelle coming up with her sixth pick, taking a little bit longer than her last choice. Say all of the teams are quite well-rounded and well-balanced at the moment. No one's
say
really
so
lacking
too.
in any particular position or role.
No, it's probably the strongest pool of players we've had to choose from here in
Definitely,
SA.
definitely. Well, this is the first time that women's have had 4 teams, is that right?
That's no, it's not right.
Oh, so last year.
I think
the second
we've had it.
time.
We've had it a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're right. We have had to only have two teams
Yeah.
for a while. So excellent to see 4 teams being selected tonight.
Definitely.
Bodes well for the Zig Theory season.
It does, for
Very
sure.
exciting times for Zig Theory with the first training of the year coming up on Thursday.
Nice.
Coached by Alex Rogers over there. Alex Pillar Rogers. Out with an unfortunate back injury just recently, so she's unable to be selected today.
That is a shame.
But she's doing an excellent, stellar job as
Excellent
scribe.
Beautiful handwriting.
She's been whispering in the ears of the captains a fair bit, so
Giving a wealth of knowledge and advice. Should be an excellent consultant. A lot of thought going into this next pick for Narelle.
a couple of key people that haven't been selected so far. I'm thinking about Louisa. As I say that, Narelle
What
selects
insight.
Louisa.
Excellent choice. Louisa, another player that's been playing for many, many years.
Started off as a junior.
Yeah, yep, definitely. Coop picks Deborah Lee as her 6th choice.
Deborah Lee from Phoenix. Well done to Deborah. She's another all-rounder.
Yeah, yep.
Can we cross over to Chloe? Chloe's Chloe just behind us has had a broken hand since the 27th of December, so she's scratching for today. Sorry to hear, Chloe. Looking great in her West End bucket hat, nonetheless. Rocking the arm cast.
Got another 2 picks in a row for Michaela coming up next. We're getting down to the pointy end of the draft here.
Alana Colbert's another key person that's
Oh,
missing.
yeah. But I hear
could
that
be.
she is away for the first few weeks, so that could be the difference.
She can only play half of the game, so that could be a deciding factor. Michaela's got 2 in a row here, taking her sweet time.
Putting a lot of thought into it. There's a lot riding on this Super League. changes your reputation for years if you go through the whole league without winning a game. It's happened before.
Thinking about Joel Pillar and Hoivu.
Yeah,
The old
Hoivu's got the Super League curse, I hear.
Bruce when he selected his team didn't win a game.
True,
So
true.
we're hoping it's not a Lee curse with Slee. Sophie Charnstrom. Sophie Charnstrom. She's following it up straight away with Renee Hanley. Both of those players are from Aberfoyle Hub team and they've played together a lot. Renee Hanley, they're both under 22, but Renee at the last minute couldn't play the tournament, so that was unfortunate.
So it looks like Michaela's getting a lot of inside knowledge about the younger players here.
She is. A couple of very athletic players right there.
Indeed, yeah. I think, is Michaela the youngest captain here?
Yes,
Honourable.
Michaela is,
Michaela,
yes. We
youngest
won't talk
captain.
about who's the eldest.
That can be a secret. I'm going to put my money on Narelle.
The selection's been made.
Lana.
Alana Colbert. So she's been selected. Can only play half of the games, but she'll be a great pickup for when she's there.
Yes,
Jade.
Narelle picks Jade.
Jade Raz Tremaine.
Another young athletic player.
She lost concentration for a bit there, as usual, but Jade is a great pick. She's been working on her game a lot with the crew ultimate.
Definitely. One of the big up and coming players for South Australia women.
Also played under 22 nationals. We've got a lot of young up and comers here in SA
A
now.
lot
It's
of them,
very, very
yeah,
exciting.
And crowd cam here. Jade looks mildly impressed that she was picked.
Sean's piping up with his. Oh no, he's out.
Bit of a Uni SA couch going on over there. Got Heidi.
Alana and Sean, recent couple. So
Uni
Sean's
SA
very
power
happy for
couple.
Alana right there.
Got Heidi coming up with 2 picks in a row here. Getting quite close to the end.
Heidi's last 2 picks coming up right here. The pressure's on.
So there's only 9 players per team there, rather than 10.
There is only 9 players.
Oh, excellent. Nice.
This just in, we're playing 6 aside.
Breaking news.
What was that, Alex?
If there's enough people at
With
the
the
game.
opportunity to play 7s if they should so desire.
It's always hard this time of year. A lot of people are away during January, so
It is
it is often difficult to get enough people for full 7-on-7 games. But I think 6-on-6 just means that everyone's got a bit more space to run around in, a bit more space to throw into, and everyone just has to work that a little bit harder.
A few more touches on the disc.
Big choice here with Heidi's last 2 picks. Heard a saying, I think it came from Manny Baddix, that you can't win Super League with your first pick, but you can lose Super League with your last pick.
That's very true.
Profound.
Yes, very profound. Who would have thought, coming from Andy Baddick?
So very, very important here, these last 2 picks for Heidi and the last pick for everyone else.
Heidi'd be struggling to know the rest of the players, I think.
Yeah.
There's probably only 1 or 2 that she would know, one being Pam Woods, been around for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
And Sarah Jungfer has also been around for a while. I'm sure Heidi would know of
I
Sarah.
think, from my personal professional opinion, Siobhan Goebel would be quite a good pick for this last round for any of the players. She's a very athletic, tall girl. Would be a handy pick in the last round. Siobhan? Your
Siobhan
crewmate?
Goebel has played. Heidi is selecting Siobhan.
Excellent choice.
Siobhan's actually played Worlds for canoe polo on
Yeah.
Ailsa's team, so she is very athletic. And with Heidi's last pick,
What's it going to be?
drum roll.
Annalie.
Annalie!
Excellent. Well done.
Annalie's right behind us. She's very excited. I can see the smile on her face. She will be very excited to be on Heidi's team.
Yeah.
Annalie, do you want to come up and say a few words?
Looks like Narelle's busting to get her last pick out, but she's just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Have some words, some choice words.
Annalie recently played the under-22s national season under Alsa, the mixed team, Alsa and T. How did you find that tournament?
No, that was an awesome experience. Alza and T were great help. I think I learned a lot from it, and hopefully I can bring some of that into the Super League, which I'm very excited for. There's some great people on my team, and I think I can learn a lot.
Excellent. And what did you learn most about the under-22 season? Is there a particular part of your game that you were working on?
I think just learning to play with new people, because I've been learning to play just in one team, so it was a good experience to, have to make new connections with players.
That's right.
So,
Coming from UniSA,
yes.
playing with new people for the first time, I'm assuming. So that'll help you out a lot in this
Yeah,
league.
for sure.
Very exciting. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done. Got Narelle's last pick coming up. Sarah Jungfeld, that's an
Sarah
excellent last
Jungfeld.
round pick.
She was a late entry, just added about 5 minutes before the draft started, so she's lucky. Well done,
Just snuck
Sarah.
in there. Another girl that's also been playing for quite a long time, so a lot of experience there too. Got
She brings the fun as well, so she'll be a great
Definitely.
addition to Team Vibe.
Definitely. Got Coop coming up with her final pick here. A lot of pressure. She looks like she's cracking. Doesn't know who to pick. Tori, excellent choice.
Coop's chosen Tori. She's a great defensive player. Tori played under-22 nationals again on the women's team.
Another very athletic player.
She improved a lot over the season, and
Yeah,
this is going to be a great tournament for her to play.
definitely.
Well done to Tori.
So got our final pick for the entire draft coming up here from Michaela. I wonder who it's going to be. Another young'un maybe? Many young'uns left?
There are a couple of young'uns left. We've got Amy Johnson, she's from UniSA. Dayla Smith, the younger sister of
The younger
T.
Smith.
Smith,
And Axel.
and older sister of Axel Smith.
Yeah.
So runs in the family there. Pam Woods. Rupini is younger sister of Satya from Phoenix, so she's been training a lot with Phoenix.
And that's it.
And that is it.
Yeah. A lot of pressure on this last pick here from Michaela. You're welcome. Emma Stevenson.
Emma Stevenson
final
is the
pick.
final pick. Excellent work. Emma Stevenson,
Nice.
another under-22. She's played Flinders a fair bit.
Excellent. So there's all the teams up there for everyone to see.
Well done to everyone.
Congratulations to everyone who was selected.
Thanks, Jodie Palmer, for coming over from Perth just for this
Just for
commentary.
this commentary, you're very welcome. It's an honour to be here today.
Excellent work. Handshake for you. I'm Marty. Are we having an intermission?
Yes.
We're going to have an intermission and we'll bring it back with the men's draft.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, yes.